And I'm back. Seems I like this map for some reason. It'll wear off, I'm sure. Anyway, here we are. Who knows, I may have some helpers this time. And some viewers, even worse. Where am I? Silly question. Anyway, let's get back to fertilizing. Yeah. Fair enough. Who needs a tractor when you can run this fast? Alright. Off. On. Size. Direction I'm facing. Done. Lovely. Hey. think we'll have to get into some production on this map. Not sure what yet. One of the new ones maybe. Maybe beer production. Sounds interesting. Go down and buy the beer factory maybe. To look into that. Definitely. Oh, this might be the last run on this field. Got the little field over by the pigs to do. Hello, Chris. You're good? Good to hear, mate. I'm pretty good too. Just got back from the podiatrist. Podiatrist? Yeah. Had a look at my foot and my wound, cleaned it all out. Got in there with a scalpel and scraped it all, made it bleed. Cleaned it all up and was reasonably happy with it. It is healing slowly. It's working its way up the foot where the little toe was. It's now all completely covered with new skin. It's working its way up. Very, very slowly. But it's good. I was a little bit worried. But quite relieved now. Yes, it is good. Last thing I want or need is something negative to go happen with it. Right. Cedar missed a bit there too. God. The guy I had on the cedar. No names to be mentioned. Any plans for the day, Chris? A bit like me, just take the day as it comes. No, never any plans. Trying to be tricky here, I might out-trick myself. Yeah, is that going to work? Seemed to be. On the trigger. I think I'll have to lift it. Yeah, do I think. What other options was there? Liquid fertilizer, herbicide. Oh, okay. Oh, and there was water as well, wasn't there? This thing won't hold water. Oh my god, that feels quick. It's a bit of a cheat. Jesus. Okay. I'll be right back. One sec. Okay. It's a shame it doesn't affect the weeds outside the field. It's not really a crop weed, is it? Decorative weed.
Hello.
Yellow.
Where are we playing?
Here.
Okay. How's your morning?
Yeah, good. Better than expected.
Good.
Thanks, Chris. Had an appointment with the podiatrist and still good news, so I feel better.
Hey, Chris.
What about yourself? How was your day?
It's good.
Yeah?
We quiet day in the house. Cooked a nice prime rib roast for supper. And
Ooh.
yeah. Did played farm sim for a good shot of the day for a little while. Played Upper Mississippi here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. As you've seen by the follow me video.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Or
Yep. Follow me round and round in circles.
you're spraying. Anything else that needs to be done right now?
Harvesting?
Harvesting? Where are we harvesting?
Got 2 fields that need to be harvested.
I'm gonna go for a little run to see stuff here.
We've got, let me see, we've got soybeans and so just the soybeans at the moment. No, not over there, mate. Up top. Straight. Yep,
7.
there you go. There.
Okay, so cap. Just trying to get the fields not to load in for me. And
Yeah, good idea.
You were doing an early morning stream today, were you?
Yeah. I slept in a bit, so I missed my early morning session with a mate of mine. And I had a couple of hours to spare, so I thought, I'll blow it. You got the wrong header, by the way.
I thought you said soybean.
No, sunflower.
Sunflowers, sorry.
That's what I meant. I'm not responsible from what you heard, whether I said soybeans or not. No, it's hard to get good help. Is there a way to tell on the mini-map whether you... Can you... Wait... Yeah, but that doesn't show on the mini-map, does it? No, you've got to guess where you've gone. Yeah, I wish that showed on the mini-map, like it does when you're fertilising. Or rolling. No, it doesn't show on rolling either, does it? You have to look at the big map. You just got to refer to the big map, really, every time to see where you've been. It doesn't matter that much because you don't use, like herbicide, you won't use any if it's already been done. It doesn't just continuously spray, but it's still be convenient to see in the mini-map where you've been. Like the fertilisation's good, you just glance over the mini-map and you know where you've been and where still needs fertilising. Or liming. Works for that.
Yeah. Woo! Alright, time to shut down the stream there, Johnny.
What's that?
See if you figure it out here.
Ah. Yeah. Almost finish time. Nah, just having a land of you. But you just always happen to log in and say g'day just when I've had enough after about 4 or 5 hours. When are you going to start playing with us again, RB? Bloody hell. Should play with us when we do Chilliwack. It's up your neck of the woods. You were umming and ahhing about it about almost a year ago, whether you were going to come back and join us. Never happened. Too busy. Busy man, eh? How's your Anno going? I haven't seen you play that for a while. It's the time difference is the problem. I always catch the mid-end of stream because that's the earliest I get in. Yeah, I know, but, hey Robert, Yeah, we make him work. Yeah, but I play most days with Jamie at your evening times. What time is it, Jamie, for you? Very similar to RB's time.
8 o'clock. Same as RB. 8 o'clock now. Usually we jump on about 9 p.m. on Atlantic time.
Yeah. Almost every day. The only time I don't play because Jamie's not around, or he's not allowed to play because he hasn't done his chores. One of the two. Or he's out fighting a fire, but normally every day. No excuses.
Yeah, we're pretty faithful to the 9 p.m. nights through the week.
Yeah. It's only rare that we don't play at that time. Like I said, it's when Jamie can't, so I can't be bothered playing on my own. And we usually play Chilliwack at that time.
Yeah, Ian hasn't been around. Like,
No.
Ian,
Hardly heard from him. He sent me a message 2 weeks ago maybe saying he's okay because I inquired, make sure everything was alright. He's okay. He's just doing some me stuff at the moment. I hope he comes back. He was one of our mainstays of our multiplayer. Well, prior to me getting quite ill. But now I'm back, baby. Yeah, now you have to come up with a different excuse. Yeah, I see.
anybody else been playing with this one on that you've been talking to? Mention anything about cows, feeding cows and forage? TMR?
On this map?
Yeah.
No. Why is there a problem?
So, well, today I tried putting in the feed mix in my forage wagon, and when I drop in a bale of hay, one bale like 9,000 liters of hay, it converts it to 45,000 liters of forage, not TMR, just forage. It just instantaneously fills the Silo King.
Yeah.
I can go up to the silo, the harvester silo. I can dump it out, and it actually dumps it out as hay.
What the hell?
So So then I trialed it. I took out of the harvester. I took silage and hay and straw, and I was able to make TMR.
Mm-hmm.
Then I tried putting hay bale in again. Same thing. So I'm back up, and I put in like 40% silage, and then went and dropped the hay bale in. That worked. That converted to TMR. But I couldn't put hay in first, and I know it was because of that. It won't take corn stalk bales either, but it has that corn symbol on the feed forage wagon for one of the feeds, where normally it's straw. It has corn straw.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's something to do with that or not.
What mixer is that you're talking about?
It's the Silo King. It's a
It's the in-game
mod
mixer,
one,
is it?
but it's not an in-game. It's one off the mod hub. It's the bigger one. Like it's the 45,000 liter one
well,
we're doing.
there might be a problem with it.
Yeah, could be. I'll have to try. But the thing is, I watched Kedrick and he had an issue with it, but I didn't quite catch if it was the same or not.
Right.
I'm gonna have to try and see if I can take a regular in-game one and just trial it with it and see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd try the normal in-game one. Yeah. Otherwise, use the one I use, the placeable one.
Yeah.
My foot's getting better and better, mate. Very, very slowly. But it is getting better. Went and saw the podiatrist today, and I was in there for an hour while she attacked it with the scalpel and Christ knows what else. Dug around in there and cleaned out all the dry skin and all the fatty tissue from the wound and redressed it all, and she was reasonably happy with it. That's a good thing. There's always one of those maps that always needed an owner's manual. Oh, yeah, does it really? I mean, it's pretty standard. It's the other one that needs. What's that one that that other guy makes? The one with the baby animals and all that. That's the one that needs a user's manual.
Yeah.
That's
Shit, I
got
can't think of it.
so many different things in it. Wonderful map as it is, you just spend most of your time trying to work out how to do things. But this one's pretty standard, I think. Some of the things are a little odd.
Hey y'all, how's everyone?
Hello.
Hey, Josh.
Long time no hear. Hope you're well, mate. Hope that the job hunting's going well. That's my changed Discord name. Yes, mate.
We have an auger wagon, Johnny, or
We don't have an auger wagon yet, no. We've only got one tip trailer at the moment. Well, it's not the tip trailer, actually. It's a moving floor one. It's the only trailer we've got at the minute. But it is a big one. 52,000 litres or something. 55, something like that.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, mate.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been talking to you.
Sorry, audio issues. I'm not at my desk.
Not a problem.
So I'm over at the farm. What's going on? What can I do? I haven't been on this map at all, so.
Oh, I love this map. Did in 17 when it was out. You could help Jamie.
do you want a cart here, Josh? I was just bringing the T8 to the field to. I can jump out and I'll go back in the harvester.
Sure, I'll jump to the T8. Thanks.
Okay. I'm out.
There we go.
Go, come this way. Come. Turn right.
There we go, I see you. Jump like 25% or so, and then I'll loop around and come follow.
Sure.
I confused you, Robert, did I? You've been playing 19 on Walker Farms lately because they rushed Yeah, the one in 22 I'm not a fan of. Actually, the 19 one I wasn't a big fan of either. It was okay. I like the 17 version of Walker Farms. It was really good. Did a good job of that one. Actually played it quite a bit. Ice and myself, and could have been others that played with us. I can't remember, but I know Ice and I did in 17. We played it a fair bit. Did some streams on it. But yeah, the 22 one looks rubbish. Had a big problem too when it was first released and had to redo it again. Not knocking the map builder, but nah. I am, I suppose. I shouldn't. I'm not one to talk. I haven't done map since 17. Kind of shocked how well it was liked, the one in 17 and one of the ones I did in 15. Didn't realise until I did a search on YouTube for it, videos on them. Didn't know at the time. Certain people keep saying I should make another one, get back into it. Nah. Lack of incentive, I think. Main thing. It's much easier to download someone else's map and pick on it.
Of course, of course.
I'm liking this map.
I am too. I'm very impressed with it.
I just have one gripe about this map, and that's that the farmlands was like done just barely enough to be get released and didn't finish it.
Oh, yeah.
Like the farmlands work great for the farms, but if you talk about any other, like you want to buy a grass field that's in the middle of somewhere, you just can't do it. You have to spend $5 million to buy half the map.
Oh, to get to it.
I think that if you want to play anything other than just exactly what they've built, you kind of can't, because you have to buy these massive plots of land to do it.
Yeah.
But he did the same thing in Green Valley, so I don't know why I was expecting something different.
Yeah. Might be his idea. That's the way it should be done. I
Totally.
don't know. Yeah.
Totally, maybe.
Was the map out in 19? My map, mate. Are you talking about the map, my maps? If you are, then no. I gave up. After 17, I tried. Downloaded the latest version of GE, and I did not like it. It changed too much, and other people say, oh, they didn't change anything. Bullshit. They changed a lot of it.
Something I've never messed with.
Oh, this
I
map,
downloaded it and
sorry,
tried
mate,
it, but no.
This map, no, it wasn't out in 19. If it was, I don't remember it. 17's the last time I saw it, and I'm more than positive it wasn't called Valley. It was called Upper Mississippi River Bottom. I'm positive that's what it was called. I could be wrong. Maybe I just nicknamed it that, but yeah, I'm near certain that's what it was called. You know, us Australians, we'd give everything a nickname. This was out in 19 as UNRV, was it?
Yeah,
Was it out in 19 though? Oh, okay.
yeah, I think so.
Why didn't I play it?
I think it came out late in 19.
Oh, that'd be why. Yeah, I just, honestly, I don't remember it. Yes. How are we going with our weeds? Oh, I missed the patch there. Bullshit. I weeded that, didn't I? Oh, that I didn't. Alright. Lying to me. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people playing this now, this map. I seem to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be like the most popular map right now.
Yeah.
Everyone is playing it, streaming it, whatever.
Yeah, there's umpteen number of YouTubers streaming it. Don't know about Twitch. Try to avoid that Twitch channel.
Yeah, I looked at it and I thought that, you know, I couldn't see a way to make it fun for single player. But I could see it being a lot of fun for multiplayer. The fields are just too big for single player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't downloaded Follow Me into just this week, and I put Follow Me into. So I'm doing hay and that kind of stuff that's coming along behind me, or baling straw, it's picking up behind me.
Yeah, it's a good way to do it. I used to do it all the time in earlier versions. In solo game, had Follow Me doing all that with me. Damn good. You know, I'd have 5 different things following me down the field, all the way through from pick.
As long as they're all going the same field, the same speed, you're good.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
One of the other things of this map is there's a ton of free grass. Like there's a lot of grass around the fields that can easily be mowed, and
Oh yeah.
you can make a good amount of money on that.
I'm set up. I took the big cow farm. I got 50 cows in one barn so far, and my goal is to try to build that one up as much as I can.
Oh,
Get
the
those other
one,
3 barns going.
the one
Isn't
just
that one
over there.
1500?
Yeah.
You're going to be mixing a lot of feed, mate.
I am.
A lot. Are they, Robert? Okay. Oh, to each their own. Different preferences for maps for different people. A lot of people like flat maps with no obstacles. Yeah, I'm not fussed with that. I do like the look of Stevie's new map, Hillview. It's a very nice looking map, that one. Done a good job on that. Not that he doesn't on his other maps, but they're not my niche. This one's closer. It's a bit more complicated than the other maps he usually produces, which are good maps for a certain type of player. Not me. We did play Stevie's maps a lot in earlier versions of the game. Favourite map of all was Cherry Hills, and he's had a lot of requests for him to do Cherry Hills for 22, but he's flatly refused to do it. Why, I don't know. I don't understand that. But it was a great map, Cherry Hills.
Johnny, where am I taking this sunflower?
Highest price. Or if you want, you can just store it for now and take it later. Rather than drive all the way. And just in case you can't get back quick enough, just store it for now.
I'm gonna try to run down Jamie. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Yeah, no, it should be okay. I'm only at 13% here now.
Yeah, the yield on that field won't be excellent.
Would help if I went the wrong way.
Yes, going the right way is part of the way there.
I don't know the map yet, so.
Bullet Bill is an alien Jim, also do good maps. Yeah. Yeah, I heard Bullet Bill was getting back into it. He was like me when 19 came out and GE changed. He went stuff map building. He was on the same page as I was. So I wasn't the only one. Just didn't like the changes in GE in 19.
With all these ditches, you can really get stuffed up if you're not watching where you're going.
Yep.
Did you pull a Brummy?
No, I'm trying to look at the map and trying to figure out where I'm going and learning the map at the same time. But I'm looking at the really steep ditches on either side of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get stuck in those if you fall down then.
Or get caught with like a lag spike like that.
What was that? Sorry, mate.
Or get caught in a lag spike like just now.
Oh, yeah. You usually only get lag spikes when you don't want them. Driving nice and quietly in a straight line, not a problem. Pick up some speed and turn just before a tree. Oh, lag spike. You get a big save at the wrong time.
I'm going to be in the water. You know it.
Not the only one. Oh, you've left the server. Damn.
Did you guys get booted?
No.
No.
No. Well, not yet.
I was just about to go over a bridge, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little glitch there too. Did you get that, Johnny?
Yeah, I saved. Just in case.
Okay. Okay.
Didn't want to take any chances.
It's funny still, I don't know why it saves so quick on the server, and my single player game is
Yes.
like you said, 20, 30 seconds.
Yep. Yes.
Sinking now.
It's weird.
Oh, you're sinking alright. I think you're sinking in the water.
Haha. I'm currently in the river. Literally in the river.
Not the big river, I hope.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Yup. Hold on, screenshot.
I just did, yeah.
That's going to make it hard to get out.
Oh, he's driving.
Oh, really? Ooh. Lose all our sunflower if we have to reset it. Poor old thing.
No, I made it out. Apparently they didn't set up the river as an actual water plane, so I didn't drown the tractor even though it was completely underwater.
Oh dear. Yeah, Brummy ended up in the Little River. Ooh,
Like
excuse me.
on the map where it says McGregor, that's where I was, literally underneath the river.
Oh. Not very handy.
I do like the multi-level of everything.
Yes.
I mean, it's not flat at all. And even like something like I'm going into the grain facility, like I went down a ramp.
Yeah.
It wasn't just a flat.
Oh, really?
Heading back, Jamie.
Okay,
I might actually make it in
75%.
time.
Yeah.
Never heard of it. He's getting through this field. There's our potential yield, 116 of 125, so it's not a bad yield, really.
No.
I'm going to hitch a ride while I go and grab some lunch.
Sounds good.
I'll be back.
I'm almost there.
Okay.
Feel free to move forward if you want.
Yeah, 1 second. You doing any woodworking?
No. I got a puppy. We got a puppy like 4.5 weeks ago now.
Hey, what kind of dog?
Husky German Shepherd mix.
Nice.
Yeah, she's really cute. She's like doubled in size, tripled in size since we got. And then the day after we got that puppy, I got laid off. So
Crap.
there's that. So I've been home and basically puppy training for the past month, 100% of the time, which is, you know, I guess a benefit.
Be a well-trained dog.
Yeah, she's getting there for sure. But just like puppy training and job hunting at the same time.
Yeah. Any leads coming?
I actually am expecting an offer tomorrow, and then a second company is. Interview tomorrow later in the afternoon with where I'm friends with the engineering manager. Like I worked with him at like a previous company, so I kind of have an in. And then I have another company who I'm expecting an offer from tomorrow. So things are looking up finally.
Good.
It's been a tough 4 weeks. Like literally the day after I got laid off, Google and Microsoft and Amazon and Lyft and every other company in the tech world laid off tens of thousands of employees. I'm like one of 100,000 people who got laid off in the past month in the tech industry.
Not good when there's that many people looking for jobs. There are not that many jobs out there.
Exactly.
Well, good luck. Hope you get news tomorrow or soon.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. You watch much YouTube, Jamie? Like Farm Sim YouTube?
Yeah, I've been picking in some of yours at the odd time, checking in them out. I watch a lot of Eric Z, Farm Sim Guy, Farmer Klein, Sealy P.
Cool. I was just wondering if you had the chance to see some of my episodes, which you currently have. So
Middleburg, yeah.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it.
Look at the black theme going from Old Stream.
Yeah. Yeah. This one is just even more to piss people off because it's all John Deere equipment, and John Deere people really want things to be John Deere green, and so
Yeah.
I'm making everything black just to irritate people. Not intentionally, of course.
Middleburg's a nice map.
I love Middleburg. I think it's a great
Yeah.
map. It's a little bit more digestible than this map from a single player perspective because the fields are smaller.
Move up front of you. Yeah, and like I said, I'm doing this one myself, just as my own single player, and it's a big file. It's a big map for as far as performance too. Like my PC runs pretty good on most, but at this one here, I do get some little jitters and jumps that we weren't getting on other maps.
Yeah, it's tough because it's a 4X. But I mean,
Yeah.
I played multiplayer on Green Valley for about 2 months until everyone else who was playing on there kind of disappeared. Gizmo was actually on there with me, and I was the one kind of running the server for Farmer Klein, and I ended up being the only one playing on the farms to kind of keep the farms alive. And eventually, I was like, you know what, I'm not having fun here.
No, exactly. I set up just on a local server. The young fellow that's next door, he's in college now, but we play the odd time, and we're doing. Oh, Jesus! It's slipped my mind here now. Can't think of the name of it. I'm gonna have to look now to see the name of it. East Violence. East Violence. East Violence, New Jersey, I think it is. It's a nice little map.
Very cool. I haven't seen that one, but I've heard good things about it.
Yeah. I'm doing it because it's a crossplay. He's on PS5. He's who got me into Farming Sim.
Right. Oh, cool. Very cool.
Yeah. So he's like he's my next door neighbor. He was, and I was over one time during I think it was.
You want to start from the outside of this block? Like do outsides?
I'll cut up the middle, do lands. That way
Okay,
I'll keep myself.
Or I'll wait at the other end.
So East Vinelands I'm doing just as a mid-sized map. They're smaller fields. You can work up to bigger fields on it type thing.
They really need to figure out how to get 4X maps on PS5, Xbox X. And I think a lot of it, honestly, is not the platform. I think it's because they see, or Giant sees, releasing a map for Xbox, as in you can only be, it has to be on all of the Xboxes, or like PS4 or PS5, it has to be on both.
I got kicked, guys. I'll be right back.
I might be getting kicked too. Nope, back in.
No, it's my fault. My network cable, I'm wired in and I went to adjust and I pulled the cable and it jumped out on me.
I do like the rolling nature of the hills and whatnot on this map. I think it's really awesome.
Yeah. There's a couple of spots on the field. I think it's field 5. It's up the one at the very top of the map above the big cow farm. I had to flatten them out a little bit. There's like a shelf.
Oh, right, like a sharp shelf, yeah.
Yeah, it's just almost like where you could blend it when they were doing it. Just it didn't get blended right for a bit, 4 passes with a combine width, and it just drops right off. And it's not like a terrace shelf with the grass like the other one is down below here, one of these fields. But I just put the smoother on and smoothed it out a little bit to take the edge off it, and it wasn't bad. But I mean, you're going to get them in any map. It just sneaks by somebody testing. Yeah, I had GPS on when I got booted, so I'm going to have to try to...
was watching someone play this earlier on the stream. And they were leading with a 6 meter fixed, like on your back leader around one of these fields, and like they were just doing a headland pass, and they got all the way around the field. It took them literally 15 minutes, and they were going like 30 miles an hour. Like they had a speed boost on it. It was ridiculous.
All right.
I think with this map, we really need to get some big rigs.
Get some what?
A big rig. Actual trucks for trekking. You know, like a Mack truck with a, 60,000 meter trailer.
Yes. He's working up to it.
Nice.
He was busting my tush of the day because whenever I started my single player, I kind of easy dabbed a whole bunch in because I said I just wanted to play with this one here. Goal is to build up my tractors and my farmland and class forage harvester and class combine and all the stuff, and then I'm now going to try and build up more cows and more land. But I'm not working as hard as we are on this one here because this one was smaller gear starting off again and build up to it.
Yeah, everyone plays the way they want to play.
I put a bale sell point down the road in front of the pig barn down there, and I say I'm selling the cranky old guy that owns the pig farm down the road, see? He's not on here right now to defend himself, he's eating. But even with that, like that trailer your Holland's got, it'll hold what, 55,000?
Yeah, something like that. I'm not saying that this trailer is bad at all.
No, but I'm saying like you're only gaining a little bit, I guess, but
well, even just having a Mack truck to pull this trailer, even if you with a dolly or something like that, if you set it up to do it, mainly just because this tractor only goes 53 kilometers an hour max. So doing a run down to the grain cell and back is tough because it doesn't have a good top speed.
I'm gonna go behind you. And I do like that about this map too. Is, did you play Georgetown, New York, at any point in 19?
No, I didn't play 19 at all.
No. Okay.
No, I started with 22.
Because Georgetown was the same idea. Like your fields run well. The fields are all over, but a lot of the farm fields and that were set up at the lower part of the map, and you had to
I'll
drive
be right
to
back.
the
I
top
gotta
of
get
the
the
map.
top.
Yeah, sure. Coming to you live from Canada. I'm an islander, RB. I don't like to talk. But Johnny's entertaining. He'll, What do you mean I need a shave? That's just a 2-day growth there. You should swing around Johnny on the side of the cab and let him all see how you're hanging on for dear life. OSHA would come by, this wouldn't go over well. I'd be sent home. There'd be 7 violations of some code somewhere. Funny how they won't let you sit in the seat inside even though there's a buddy seat, eh? That's real safe. That's better. I feel much more comfortable knowing that you're not going to fall to an untimely death there off the back of the harvester. Have you been doing any more map building, RB? $13.46. Where have you taken the sunflowers to, Josh?
Taking it down to where I. Oh, he wants me to take the ethanol plant? I can. Yeah, 1354 was the Peterson grain, so I'll take it to the ethanol plant too. That's fine.
Oh yeah, is that the little project you and I were talking about one time? Another Atlantic Canadian map? Yeah, it's hard to have too many irons in the fire sometimes too. You're making maps, you can't play on them too.
That ethanol plant is actually much farther away. Might as well get completely full. Even no rivers. Alright, whatever.
There must be no electronics in these John Deere headers for you to have one on this combine. Nothing to burn. what map are you playing on Farm Sim, RB? You doing yours? So the young fella next door that well, he's not young, he's 22 years old, but he got me in a Farm Sim, was talking with Josh earlier there. He's been playing on your map. He likes it. He says it's... And then I started laughing. I said, yeah, there's another guy that makes it. I tell him how we're playing online, and you were on with us one night here. He didn't realize that it was exactly Atlantic Canadian map too. No Man's Land. Trying to build it up that you own it all, or
How did they do this? Somehow the map maker took a drawn-in road and made it so bumpy that the truck won't go faster than like 18 kilometers an hour. And so I don't know if they did that intentionally, but
yeah, there's one of the back roads here that has stones and that all up in the middle of it.
yeah, exactly. It's just like that. But it's surprising that it actually slowed down the tractor so much that, you know, where the regular roads I'd be able to go max speed, but on that road I couldn't. Good job.
Starting small, or be like small gear, or 6 and 3 meter and small stuff with that, or a start from scratch and build up that way. I don't know, I find it hard sometimes to start too small. I like to start with a little bit of gear, start and getting myself going. Like I tried to start from scratch once with just the $100,000 in a tractor. Didn't last very long. I got too bored too quickly.
I actually love the kind of survival start where you're just, you know, starting with a truck and a chainsaw. That first like year or so of growth, I think, is probably one of my favorite parts of the game, where you're buying and upgrading and slowly getting equipment that you need, and like that.
Yeah, and I think that's good for like a series, like if you're doing like you did in Silver Run. Like it, I enjoy for that, but for me, like when I come on to play, like here I'm playing with somebody I'm able to talk. When I play the game like this afternoon, it's to relax and play and as a fellow says, farm. So I kind of want to be able to go harvest, and I want to be able to go, you know, cut grass and not have to spend 8 weeks of game time to get into owning a harvester type thing. I do enjoy, like when with Caden and I, we played, we had some small gear and starves, and it was good because you're, again, the same as in here, like you're talking to somebody. It's not just, this isn't as much about playing the game for me in the multiplayer as it is the interaction.
Yeah, of course. Playing single player and then just bearing through the start from scratch, if you're not planning on doing it as content, it's kind of, I don't know, not as fun.
Yeah, it's a challenge. Like I said, I did it on way back. I was maybe on Felsburn or something, just when I first came out to try it. But Yeah, start with everything just enough to have the equipment to do everything with everything is small. Yeah. And that's kind of what if I'm going to do something as base as that, that's what I'll do. Like start with $1.5 million with my gear, and then work to upgrade and build up the farm from there.
I made a challenge on, I think, Rusty Money's site, and it's what I'm going to be doing next on my stream. And it's called I call it the Author Intended Challenge, which is basically just to play the map the way the author intended. And the big thing is playing for the first year, the whole year, with nothing but what the map maker gave you on New Farmer Mode.
Yep.
So if they didn't give you a front end loader, you're not scooping stuff. If they didn't give you a baler, you're not baling. But can you get through the entire first year based on what the map author gave you? Which goes back to being a map author. Like, are you giving people enough stuff to actually really get started, or are you like giving them everything but a cedar? You know what I mean?
Like in some, and I forget what maps that I played on that did it, but when they gave you a farm, like they gave you 12 bales of straw, silage, a few cows to get started.
Right, a couple bags of fertilizer and a couple bags of lime. Yeah.
Yeah, like you're a new farmer, but it's on an existing farm that you're kind of taking over, right? Because if all the gear is all sitting there and ready to go, even
like you don't have to go find a store just to start your first day.
Yeah. Did that in your map in 19? Yeah. I forget what map. Like Alien Jim used to do, where he put hours on his gear and that. Like you didn't start with brand new spanking gear. Like it had hours and some wear and that kind of stuff on. I like that. That's where like GTX's mod, where if you start, if you want, you can wear the paint. You can put hours on the gear and make it look somewhat worn and farm used for a little bit. So this is Johnny secretly trying to get me to stream. This is what he's doing now. He says, well, I'll just let you talk for 30 minutes. And
Yeah, it's good, eh?
see, he's just a master.
Good job, Jamie. That was your training period. You passed.
I'm devious.
I'm on my way back. I'm on the bumpy road. I'll be there soon.
Yeah. We're just going to park and wait for you here in a second. 96%.
I had to open fences.
Yeah, you do.
Middleburg has a ton of fences too, so I ended up getting like there's a mod that basically opens them up as you drive through them.
The one like a streamer I watched earlier today there that streamed early this morning when they went to get a coffee. They left their tractor running to the side of the field and burning fuel. The farm manager that I work for, Josh, would never want me doing that, so I'm going to shut my combine off while I'm waiting for you.
Good boy.
There's a whip behind that farm manager.
Yeah. If I didn't shut it off, he's sitting in the combine beside me. He's going to reach over and grab the keys and shut it off for me. Thanks, RB. Yeah. Don't look for streams from me anytime soon.
Why not, mate? You should be streaming again, RB. It was good. It's field 42. Oh, yeah, there. Huh. Won't let me collect that contract for some reason. On field 42.
See if it'll let me collect or not. No.
Broken again, has it? Bloody contracts.
I'm going to go there, Josh. You ready? It's not something. Do you remember the other night on Chilliwack, Johnny, where I think Brummy, or you accepted the contract, so you had to take it? Did Brummy accept that one that you're trying to
No,
take now?
I took this contract. I remember taking it. It's not interested for some reason. What's that? I'm going to take another contract and see what happens with it. It says... Oh, no, it doesn't. Shut up.
Okay.
And bloody things still muck up, don't they, after a save? If you don't do things a certain time.
I find in single player, if you don't collect on a contract and you save and exit and then come back into the game, it's gone.
Yeah, it does that in multiplayer spasmodically. Doesn't do it always, but it does do it sometimes. Very annoying.
So make note, 63,000, that if it doesn't, you can
Yeah. I'll
come
bloody
back in if it clears it.
cheat the bloody money back in. Bugger it. This is a right royal pain in the rectum.
When I get to the bottom, Josh, I'm going to reverse and come back up and finish this one strip here that I... instead of going back across for the lands.
Whatever you want.
Johnny, you're green with envy down there.
I am. Just wondering how many horsepower that thing's got. 7, 8, 10. John Deere, 7, 8, 10.
You going to borrow the tractor from them?
175. Jesus. What's the 4755 got? $190, getting closer. I'm not buying a tractor, no. I was going to use one of theirs.
Borrow one of theirs. You can borrow their harvester too if you want. You get at least a header for it.
Yeah.
Or use our header. Use our header with the sorghum.
Could do that. How much is the 7?
John Deere does those demo things all the time. That's all that is.
Oh, yeah. Where's the 7R? It's a 6R. What was it, 7R large scale, is it?
I think so, yeah.
Must be a little, yeah, it is a little. It's got at least 305 horsepower. Hmm. Why not? If it catches fire, it's not ours. Doesn't matter. There's auger wagons down here too you can grab.
Really?
Yeah, auger wagons, tractors, harvesters.
Where I saw the. Wow, I thought they were just decorations off to the side.
Not those ones back there. That one there, I think. I think you can use that. Hang on. Tell me when I walk up to it. Oh no, you can't use that. What about the cedar? No, you can't use the cedar either. Okay, it's just the tractors and the harvesters. I wonder if the wheel loaders. No.
No, that was just the tractors and the harvesters that were there.
Yeah.
The Bobcats, I tried getting into them on my save to see, but
Yeah, no. Never mind. Very generous anyway.
I think the Bobcats aren't even real models, are they?
Yeah,
Like they're a model, but they're not an actual real vehicle.
yeah. Come on, bloody light. Poor old Brummy was having trouble with those lights, wasn't he?
yeah. Oh, I unless it was the what was he hauling behind him? Trailer.
Yeah, the trailer, the Duva trailer, yeah.
The one that Josh has now, or it was the bale trailer,
Yeah,
wasn't
no,
it?
no, that one. And then he got stopped with the bale trailer as well, and he blamed the tractor. But you ended up driving that tractor through. I'm sure it was you.
Yeah.
I think it was just Brummy.
We chatted for a few minutes after streaming in the night too, and I think it is something to do with his bandwidth on that robotic voice.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
He was going to try and reset his router again, and I said maybe try and not stream, just play the game, like we said, and then throw the stream up to see where what's taking the bandwidth, because it's somebody else that said one time that Twitch takes
Oh, God, yeah.
a lot of bandwidth.
It does.
Twitch takes a ton, way more than YouTube does.
Oh, yeah. I can't
I
stream
honestly
on
think
Twitch.
he would be. I think he would be perfectly fine if he streamed on YouTube instead of Twitch.
Yeah.
Did you hear him the other night there, Josh?
Oh yeah, I mean, almost every time I play with him, he gets these kind of peaks of where he just sounds like a robot for a minute or two, and then it goes normal, and it's not anything to do with what he's doing,
No.
but it's Twitch. And in
Yeah.
all honesty, like if he's not streaming on Twitch, he sounds fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can barely watch Twitch. I can watch it, but it's at low quality. Whereas YouTube, I can stick it to max. Not a problem.
Yeah, I'm the same. And I'm the same, and I'm on a fiber optic connection. Like,
Yeah. No, Twitch is very, very hungry. For want of a better word.
I'm not like trying to brag, but I'm on a ridiculous.
Well, Brummy's
There's no way anything should ever have a problem.
Brummy's got like twice the up download speed, but only barely my upload speed. I said, you got to get that changed. The upload's bloody pathetic. That'd have half the problem with it. The only reason you would want a huge download speed is if you're watching movies and that's all you're doing. But if you're interacting with the internet, downloading files, playing a game, you need a good upload speed too.
Yeah, definitely.
Because of all the information. It's no good getting a whole bundle of information in and then trying to send it out at a really low speed. It's going to slow everything down. It's going to get jerky.
And then the other thing is actually how your computer's connected. Because if your computer's connected to your router or whatever over Wi-Fi,
Yep.
you're throttling whatever bandwidth you get because you're limiting it to the max speed of Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Which is common. People don't want to run cables anymore. They want to just run it on Wi-Fi because they think that, I have the best Wi-Fi there is, so
No.
why should there be a problem?
There's Wi-Fi is not as good at present. I mean, it's good, but it's not as good as hardwired.
I can back up this
Not
one,
for,
Josh.
not for streaming video conferencing.
No.
One of the reasons I moved to the town that I'm in was one of the selling points was the fact that the town was wired for fiber optic.
Oh, yeah. Really?
But I live on the internet. All my jobs on the internet. Everything I do is on the internet. So
Yeah.
having
Makes sense.
the good internet connection 100% makes sense, and it's a total selling thing.
Yeah.
Is that our only plow, Johnny, or do we have another plow at the farm?
It's the only one for now.
Yeah.
We'll grab another one when we need it.
Okay. No, I just didn't know when you were going with another tractor to plow. I thought maybe you were
No, I just thought I'd try it.
doubling down.
Just thought I'd try the hire vehicle. Well,
Oh,
it's not even that. It's just a dealer vehicle. You can
Tell
use it
ya.
for free. Apparently.
do you need to put
Interesting
fuel in
thing
it?
is that he's not showing up in the vehicle info thing.
And the biggest problem with it is there's no GPS on it.
Ouch.
Lousy dealer. Could have had GPS fitted to him.
That's actually not the dealer. That's the GPS mod.
I'm always looking at my chat. RB, see, I saw that. You obviously only just sent it.
I'm gonna hang here till you're done, Jamie. You don't have much left.
Yeah, no, I can fill for this. Where's that sorghum contract at?
The field directly below.
Okay. Josh, if you want, do you want to grab the header and bring it back up with the tractor? And I'll switch out this header and go right at the sorghum across the road then after this. Literally tipped. Sorry, I shouldn't tipped him off there, RB.
Sorry, you want me to do what?
Did you want to go back to the farm and grab the header for grains and pull her
Is
back
there a
up
trailer?
here?
Is there a trailer for it?
Yeah, it's on the trailer. It's behind the shed at the back. I didn't put it inside. It's just behind the shed at the back.
All right, I'll go grab
You just leave it down at the road by the other field, and I'll hook onto it. Thank you.
I'll be right there.
Yeah, that's the latency on the stream, RB. That's why it took me 15 minutes to respond. hell of a latency. Comes and goes, you know. I somehow feel these tractors have been cheated. This has got way too much horsepower for this plough.
How much does it have?
Well, it's supposed to only have 305. So it's pulling this plough like it's not pulling anything.
Yeah, but that's a plow, though.
Oh, they can drag down tractors that aren't capable. It really slows them down.
You can pull that plow with a freaking Rigitrack 68 horsepower electric tractor.
Yeah, but I think it's just the dealer trying to do a con job on me. Not that dealers would do that. Maybe it doesn't, mate. Yeah, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I've pulled it. I think it requires 250 horsepower, and I've pulled it with vehicles that have got 200, 270 horsepower in between that range, and it does actually struggle. So I'm assuming it's right, but yeah, I could be wrong.
You can just drop there, Josh. I got to pull it back down to the bottom of the field anyway.
I'll go drop off the thing to the ethanol plant.
If the other place is easier to get to, mate, to go there. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's easier to get to. It's closer.
The prices are marginal.
This map needs a flex coil.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I also put up the Borgo Harrow as a mulcher on my GitHub too.
Oh, okay.
They're using it over on Farmer Client server. Someone requested that I finish it up.
Oh, yeah. What's that, a 5 meter one?
No, it's a either 70 or 100 foot mulcher by Borgo. It's designed to go along with the 100 foot Borgo seeders and planters.
Okay.
And what they released was a Harrow, but it looks just like a mulcher in real life. So someone asked if I'd make it a mulcher.
Okay.
You're cutting through the corner of the field by the top of 21, the header trailer, and the corn header on the side of the field, so. Ye have been warned.
What's that, so they don't end up in the ditch?
So you don't run into them and
Put them in the ditch.
put them in the ditch or put them yourself in the ditch.
Yeah. Yeah, not a big fan of those header trailers. They're much, much better than they ever have been. But the tow bar just drifts all on its own and ends up jackknifing on itself, just sitting there.
Yeah.
And then when you try to bloody get it hooked back up, you can't. Very frustrating.
Kind of chuckling to myself here. My time in game is synced to my time in real.
Right.
9:41 and it's 9:41 here.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Doesn't happen very often.
No.
yeah, it does happen, but yeah, not that often. Money.
That's 120K we got from that field since I came on.
Yeah. Yeah, good money.
At least, maybe more.
Yeah. I don't. We were under 500,000, so yeah, it's more than 120.
Plus I bought a player,
Yeah.
20 grand.
And that's selling sunflowers at like half of what they're worth.
Yeah, good price for sunflowers. Normally I only get about 600, I think.
Yeah, the high on the server is 1400. Are we on normal or are we on?
We're on hard. Should be on
That's
hard.
surprising.
It is, yeah.
No, Johnny, economic difficulties on normal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
There's why.
Ah, I normally have it on hard.
Yeah. Back to hard now.
Yeah, stick it on hard.
She said. Whoops.
Mhm.
So this is going to be you're going to be a long haul, Josh, because you're going across the river.
Oh, for the contract
Sell
sell
this.
point.
Yeah.
For the contract place, that's fine.
Yeah.
But sorghum is going to produce as much as sunflowers or less?
I think it's less, but I'm not sure. Can't remember.
Maybe I can get it all on one trailer?
Yeah, come close. Because it's only a contract and their fields aren't usually very well done. Not well
Yeah,
prepared
that's it.
usually. If you can get a liming contract and a fertilising contract and then a harvesting contract on the same field, then it's usually a reasonably good yield. But that's rare.
Wait, do we have 2 harvest contracts going on at once?
Mm-mm.
Wait, which contract are you doing, Jamie? Are you doing here on 21?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, I thought he was doing on.
the other one won't
I thought he was
complete.
doing on 6.
The other one just won't complete for some reason.
Sorry about that, Jamie. That's why I put the header there, because I thought you were going to 6.
That's alright, I just hauled her back down.
It's contract field, so crop destruction won't matter, right?
No. No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, this is not fitting in one mode. This is a much bigger field than I thought.
Yeah, when you were saying one trailer, I was looking to myself going,
No, I was thinking it was field 6,
yeah,
but yeah.
that makes more sense now.
It's got tons of weeds in it. Gosh,
Yeah.
this game needs to be better about weekend contracts.
What's that? Oh, down there, 42.
Actually, I think Johnny's going to finish plowing that field before we finish harvesting this one.
Bloody slow. I don't know.
He's using a deer.
Yeah.
More horsepower, more speed, just go, go, go.
Yeah.
There'll be a whole fleet of them coming next.
Oh, yeah.
What type of deer is that one that you're using? A 6 or a 7?
7. An old 7R, 300 and something horsepower. Can't remember. It'd be the base horsepower, I'd say.
It's probably chipped.
I reckon it is. Bloody cheat, the dealer. Oh, I missed a bit.
Do you guys know if the 8RX is a crab steering or no?
If the what?
I don't-
Sorry?
Don't think so.
If the 8RX has all-wheel steering, like the Fast Track.
I don't think so. Could be wrong.
Maybe it should.
Oh, excuse me.
Keeping you up, are we?
Yeah. Still there lurking, are you, Chris? That's good.
So how's the healing coming, John? You getting all healed up?
Very, very slow, mate, but yeah, getting there.
It's good to hear. Good to hear.
At least another 6 months, I reckon. At least.
Are you doing PT at all, or
No,
physical therapy?
no. No, I can walk fine. It's not, doesn't affect
Oh.
my walking at all.
Oh, okay.
I still have my big toe, so that's
You
the
still
thing.
have the balance.
Yeah, that's the balance bit. If you lose your big toe, you're in trouble. Then you'll have to do that to learn how to walk again.
Right.
That's what they did to the slave in that movie, Roots. He kept running away, so they chopped off both big toes. He couldn't run anymore. And met a, well, when I was in the hospital in the city, I met another guy about 5 years older than me, 4 years older. He had the same problem
Oh yeah.
that he had his done years ago, the surgery. He came
Oh,
over
right.
to, he had problems on his other foot. He came
Oh, no.
came over to me and showed me, and he said, "You got nothing to worry about. He'll be fine."
I'm sure that was a boost when you were there.
It was, yeah, no, because he walked, well, pretty normal for a person close to 70 or around 70 years old. Yeah, it didn't worry him at all. Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. That's for sure. I first thought they were just going to take the whole leg off. But
Yeah.
the surgeon said, no, if we can save your foot, we'll try and save it first. If that doesn't work after a while, then we'll have to do that, yes. But that's a last resort. We don't want to do that.
Right, and that must have been like a scary thought to even
I
have,
was,
right?
yeah, because I'd still be down there. Because the healing process would be a lot longer, and I would have to have physical therapy. And, yeah, I didn't want to do that. Oh, bloody missed a bit again. Really? Yeah, shite. Must be the John Deere. I blame the John Deere. Don't normally miss.
Too busy watching Johnny.
Plus losing limbs, toes, fingers, that's not so bad. But if you lose a whole limb, apparently it's a big strain on your heart. The more you lose, the bigger the strain on the heart. Apparently.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I mean, that makes sense because your body has to figure out how to repump blood through your system, and if that gets interrupted, I'm sure it's a strain while your body relearns.
Well, your body produces a certain amount of blood to circulate throughout the whole body. If you lose a limb, it's still trying to pump that amount of blood through the system, but it doesn't fit anymore.
I never thought of that.
It doesn't fit anymore. You know what I mean? So the heart's straining to get the blood through because it's got more volume to pump into an area that won't take it. Yeah, they explained that to me. Yeah, I don't know what... You know, there's people out there that lose both their legs, even both their arms. They must really struggle. Well, you know, their heart. I mean, it would be a struggle, but the rest of it.
Right.
That's a lot of less area for the blood to flow. I don't know if they have to compensate for that somehow.
Like get bloodletting or something.
Yeah, something like that. Doesn't sound pleasant anyway. If there would be, you know, something they had to do, it'd be terrible.
I think I'm going to set my GPS go north-south on this, start with this pass here, Josh.
Sounds good.
Don't forget on this map, north is south and south is north. And west is east, actually, and east is west. It was a bit of a blunder that the original map maker did. He put the Google image upside down on the map and started making it. It was upside down.
Yeah, and they just kept it this whole time, right?
Yeah. Not too sure how hard it would be to flip it. Whether it's worth worrying about.
So when I noticed when I'm doing store deliveries to drop stuff at the farm, I point my pointer, click and point it up. It always points the opposite direction. Is that why?
Depends on where you got your PDA set, mate. If you're in a circle, if you use the circle PDA, that one, it doesn't do the same thing as the square one. See it? I'm turned around now. Whereas in the square one, you watch, I'm pointing down, but in the round one, I'm going up.
Yeah.
That's why I don't use that round one. I hate it.
No, Jamie, I think he's just talking about, like, in reality, this map is upside down.
Yeah, in reality it is, yeah.
Wisconsin's supposed to be to the west and Iowa's supposed to be to the east.
Yeah. Yeah, when he brought the image into GE, he placed it in upside down and started building. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's fine. It's just geographically it's incorrect. But it's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The game doesn't care.
No, the game doesn't care. And I mean, apparently it will be this way one day. We won't be here to see it, but it will be here this way around when the polars shift.
Oh, right.
Yes, Australia will be in the northern hemisphere and You guys will be down here. You'll be down under.
You gonna do a land again, Jamie?
Yeah, I think I will.
All right.
I'm not
I'll
going
meet
to
you
jump
at the
as
other
many
end.
as I did the last time.
That's interesting. It shows the 7R as one of our tractors right now.
Yeah, while I'm... Oh, it doesn't come up on the up the top left though.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
so-
come over the top left, but if you look at our inventory, like what we own, it's there.
Yep.
It's funny.
It's on the top left.
And
for
you guys
me.
have a versatile.
Oh, we own a 7R anyway. It's in the shed.
Oh, you also own a 7R. Okay, I totally forgot
Yeah,
about
I'm
that.
sure. Hang on, let me have a look. I think we do. Yeah, get off that screen. Jeez. Let's see. Medium tractors. It's under it. No, it's under large. That's right. Yeah, we own the 7R. Yep, that's ours. And that's
Oh, my bad. My bad.
388 horsepower. That's the max horse. Yeah. No, that's all right. You didn't realise. I bought that just to challenge myself when I was setting up the farm. What tractors will I start out with? I thought, let's get radical and get a John Deere.
Stop for a second here. My controller's gone dead. Change batteries.
That's what she said. Yeah, you know, you mightn't be wrong. I might be finished this before you guys.
Going to be close.
Yeah. You missed a bit here. Bloody stalk of sunflowers. Oh, I don't know. At the price we were getting, that would be worth a fortune. So what did it drop the price to? Yeah, geez, it took $400 or more. $500 off. So I thought it was like $1,400 at Suncore. Now it's only $700. Big difference.
You have a good night, RB.
You too, mate. Enjoy your week. Yes. Oh, it's getting hours on it too. Okay, it is using fuel. Not sure if it's wearing out though.
I'll get you when you come back down here this end, Jamie. I'm gonna drink something at home.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I got 45% of them.
Doesn't give me any info on the tractor. No. Does on the plough, not on the tractor. Huh. So I wonder if it does get damaged. Possibly not. Weird. It's a nice touch though. I don't think any other maps have that option. Dealer equipment. None
It's
that I
because
could-
Silver Run did it with the forklifts and that kind of stuff, and people are
Oh,
thinking
you're
about it now.
right. You're right. There's other maps that have forklifts and front loaders, wheel loaders at places you can use. You know, at like a quarry or at a lime pit. Yeah, you're right.
I'd like to be able to have the option to do that, because I think it'd be nice in game at the shop to have a forklift there that you can't
Yes.
tab to, but if you buy a load of stuff, you get loaded on. Like,
Yes, every dealer should have a forklift so you can handle pallets that you buy off them to load
Yep.
up on your vehicle. Yes, I agree with that. There was a map, we don't play it anymore, where I bought the forklift and left it at the shop.
Yeah, I've done that for a couple of my single player playthroughs.
Yeah, but I think that the dealer should have a forklift at his shop. I mean,
Yeah,
if,
totally.
if you're going to buy 20 pallets of seeds and fertilizer, you want to be able to load it. Would be good. But as I said, I suppose you could buy it yourself. You could cheat the money in for it and use it as a dealer vehicle.
yeah.
I did the same thing on what's it called? The Italia map. The way that map's set up is at the BGA you really need to have a telehandler to put pallets into the
Right.
digester or whatever.
Yep.
So I bought one, put it there at the BGA, and then started my playthrough.
Yep. Nah, good way to do it.
So at this point, Josh realized that I had my header set to the 12 meter of the corn and not the 13 meter of the grain.
Oh, bloody hell, mate. Take you longer and longer.
You're full,
Oh
bud.
wait, I'm full. I didn't realize that. The trailer doesn't look full, but it's full.
Yeah, it's got hungry boards on it that don't work. They're there for chaff and stuff like that, and those sides can be lowered with the mouse.
We call them greedy boards around here. You call them hungry boards.
Yeah. Yes, I've made a few hungry boards in my time. I've had trucks and trailers come into the workshop that wanted you know, to go higher. Alright. Not cheap either. Especially on an aluminium tipper, big aluminium tipper, triaxle for the truck. Yeah, can you add about 2 foot to the top? Yeah. Rub my hands together. Yeah. It's a lot of aluminium, and aluminium ain't cheap.
Be right back.
Yeah. Not cheap, and it's not easy to get right now, too.
Isn't it? Okay. It'll be the war causing it, of course.
Yep.
Yep. I'll be right back as well. You'll have to keep the masses entertained.
We can do that. I'm not sure who the masses are at this point, but
Alright, I'm back. 50% done.
we were busy.
Yeah. Hey, you've heard of William the Conqueror, haven't you? He came, he saw, he conquered.
Yes.
Have you heard about his modern day ancestor?
No.
William the Concreter. He came, he saw, he concreted. Used to be funny. Thanks, Chris. Geez, tough audience.
Bump bump. So a good time for a coffee at the top of this field. I'm at 80% now.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have a delivery service for your coffee like Brummy's got?
Oh,
Every time I say, oh, I'm going to go and get a coffee, I'll be right back. No, I don't need to. I just had one delivered to me. Bastard.
gosh, if you're listening, turn around.
Turn around.
Huh? What's that?
Oh, you're making the loop back. I thought you were going up the highway the long way. I was like,
No. I gotta make the loop back on the entrance ramp.
okay. I thought when I looked on the map, it looked like you were by it.
No, I'm fine.
%60. Flying.
See, once I went from that 12 meter to 13, that extra meter
Makes a
just
difference.
chewing through it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wonder if anything interesting will appear on ModUp tomorrow.
Been quiet.
Yeah, it has been nothing. Nothing fantastic has come out lately. Not to my knowledge. I usually check every day. Have a quick look. Majority of the stuff that's new is always updates,
Yeah.
pretty much.
I'd love to find a baler with just a little bit wider header pickup. Like I don't want it to be like 10 meters wide, but
Yeah, not a complete cheat.
like like about maybe a half meter total, like an extra
Yeah,
over.
500 each side. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do that for any baler with a 5-line file that doesn't actually touch the i3D and it leaves the original mod alone.
Yeah, it's not that hard to do. Modify one.
You can do it. You can do it in XML.
Yeah,
But then you have to have everybody in the group. Is that a separate?
You wouldn't be modifying the original. You'd be creating a new item from the original that
yeah,
has a slightly wider width.
Yeah.
So you could do it from a base game one if you wanted. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The ideal way to do it would be with the fast whale, because it is
I'm
a
at the
mod.
top. I'm at the top, Josh. I need to be emptied here.
It's already a mod, so you wouldn't have to add another mod. You could just
Yeah, if it's already a
Tickle
mod,
it.
you can just edit it.
tickle the XML in the fast file to make it a little bit wider.
But you can do it in the XML. You don't have to actually get into GE and edit the i3D. That's a misnomer.
I used to have to. Years ago, you'd have to what's it called? It's on the tip of my tongue.
The work area.
Yeah, the work area. You'd have to make it bigger in GE.
Yeah. You can do it with just an object change in the base.
Yeah.
Say object change, move it to here.
Yeah, it only needs to just be a tiny bit. For, when you get a big windrow, it just seems to skip. Not the whole row, but bits and pieces.
Yeah.
It's just not quite right.
I find about 4 meters is usually really good.
Is it just me, or is that going really fast there?
It just bumped ahead. I think it was a lag spike.
Okay. No.
Having a problem.
Something.
Just in
It's
case.
harvesting, and I'm doing about. I'm gonna empty and see, but I'm doing about 20 kilometers an hour harvesting here.
Jesus. Bloody cheats.
Just talking about the ID3 or whatever, and it's making it move it right. So. Hey, let me see what happens here again. Something going on here. It's not.
Want me to come and have a look?
Yeah, it's not. I'm not putting anything in the grain tank. I'm gonna try to shut the harvester off and turn it back on again. Not putting anything in the grain tank, but it's going like 20 kilometers an hour down the field. There it goes.
Oh, it shit itself. That's happened before. It's not a common thing, but it does happen. And it's only with the harvesters.
Now it's showing up again where I went down through. It's showing up as not harvested.
Yep. Yep.
It's almost like a server lag thing.
Yeah.
Does happen with harvesters though. I've had that experience before.
It's kind of like how we had the grapes on the wine map there.
Mm-hmm.
Where you,
Yep. Does anyone know what you need for the beer factory here besides barley? I know it needs barley, but does it need anything else? Do you know?
oh no.
Hmm.
Throw a test map on tomorrow and have a look and see, buy it and see.
Yeah.
If you stood next to it down there, even when you didn't own it, would it say
doesn't.
materials missing or?
No, it doesn't say anything. It just says buy. I don't want to buy. I want to know what I've got to do to make beer besides barley.
Coming ahead there, Josh. I'm gonna clean that little patch up.
Oh, there's whiskey too. Ooh. Ooh, a lot of money in whiskey.
You have to crack the corn to make the whiskey or
Yep.
barley.
I have to do what now?
I think you have for whiskey on this map, you have to. It's a multi-step process. You have to crack the corn to make whiskey, and then, or you might have to dry it,
Oh, yeah.
and then you go to the whiskey. So it's not just corn straight into whiskey. It's
No.
corn into something else, and then whiskey, which is why it's good money. But with the productions, it's easy because it's all set up.
Yeah. Hmm.
I'll throw a test map on tomorrow and just buy everything and see what it looks for.
Yeah, sorry, Jamie. I got somebody on another channel trying to build a map, and they're being idiots. Trying to make sure that they understand that they're being an idiot. Nicely,
All right.
sort of.
I dare say you'd have to have sugar as well.
Not to say, but molasses usually works.
Ew. No. Sugar. No. Don't know.
Been a long time since I did.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do what you said. Because I've still got the original save for this on my computer. Go in and
Do
have
ya?
a look. Yeah. Yeah, because I was just going to play this single player for a while. I played like 3 hours, I suppose, and then I thought, gee, this would be good map for multiplayer. I'll see if they're interested. Yeah. Well, hang on, doesn't...
I'm going off voice for a second.
Yep.
Okay.
Doesn't Easy Dev allow you... Here we go. Production point. PC owned. Farm owned. Art trigger. PPP. One. Ah, they're the farms. NPC owned. Production point list. Whiskey factory. 110 grand. Belongs to PPP1. Alright. Location. Yeah, table. Can I can set an owner. Back. Yeah, but yibbity. Ah. Wait. P1. Is that the only one? 3, 4, 5, 6. 16 productions. Okay.
To tell you in there what you need.
No, well, it doesn't now. I'm just wondering if I can swap it.
You can buy it, yeah, like, and then I think you can with EasyDev.
Yeah, I just tried it. Let's see what I wrecked. Okay, Whiskey Factory, for example. 4 corn, 2 whatever the hell that is. Dried corn, alright. Wheat and 2 water. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 makes 3 whiskey. That seems a bit excessive.
So corn, dry corn, wheat mixed.
Yeah, corn, dry
So
corn,
what-
barley and water. That's for the whiskey plant.
Trying to
Hey
find
Jamie, I'll
whiskey
stick with you until we finish this land and fill up this trailer. But then I gotta run.
Okay. But the value's there because it's selling for like $2,000 or more.
The beer factory. Yeah, beer factory. Let's have a look at that. And that was what? PPP2. PPP2. Set. Owner. Confirm. Let's see what that takes. Beer factory. Only takes barley and water. That's easy to make then.
What does beer?
Doesn't sell for as much as whiskey, but it still sells for a pretty good price. So yeah, okay.
So how much does it cost to buy it?
110 grand.
So, is it a 1-to-1 ratio?
No.
So 3. So 3 to 2. So say 1,500 for.
DP20. Bakery, cutlery, Lowe's.
Jamie, you want to pipe out?
Sorry, in the menu there.
BP19, I haven't sold that back yet. BP19, set owner. See, confirm. But we shouldn't own any now. No, we don't. Yeah, okay, I might have to buy that beer factory. Plant some barley. Sounds like the plan. Just un-Australian, really, not to be interested in beer. So that's good, being able to do that before you buy a production, to be able to do that and see what it requires to do it. That's good.
How did you actually see that, by the way?
By buying it with EasyDev, or just transferring the ownership with EasyDev. Just transferred the ownership, had a look in production menu to see what it required,
Oh, right.
and then transfer the ownership back to the NBC, yeah.
I never thought of doing it that way.
No, I didn't either until I just thought, hang on, I've seen that menu in EasyDev. Damn great idea, though. There is another way to do it with the command console, but it's a long-winded way to do it, where EasyDev does all that for you. Did you get your cup of coffee, Jamie?
No, I didn't. I didn't bother.
I'm thinking I need one. Oh.
Sir, you want to deliver that and just bring the trailer back? I can finish what's I think left and get in the trailer one more go.
Sounds good.
So the harvesting contract that we did earlier, that you couldn't
Yes.
collect on,
Yes.
it did not say it said 63,000, but I guess that's before we changed it to hard mode. That's fine. This is 58,000 now. That's why.
That contract still can't be claimed, can it?
No.
Active, completed. Click. That's dropped to 58. Why is that? What's
I
the...
was just saying because we changed from easy mode or from normal to hard.
Ah, to hard, that's why, yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't matter, still want it. Anyway, I'm going to loot, and while I'm up, I'll get a coffee. I'll be back.
Okay.
Hello, Billy. Welcome, mate. I'll be right back. Okay. It's back. Oh, good.
When you're in that menu, go to your animal screen.
Animals. Yeah, we got a cow.
Yeah.
How's that cow going?
You should feed them.
Should be fed, yeah, I know. Poor little darling. Could get her a couple of hay bales. Should be able to name your cows. Come on. That could be Bessie. The next one could be Daisy. Yeah, she needs someone duck down and get 2 bales of hay down at the shop. Poor little darling. All that grass on the ground and she's starving. Need that mod back. Grazing mod. At least they won't starve to death.
I thought that was out.
Yeah. I don't know. There could be a GitHub version for it. I'm not sure.
The one that's out requires map changes.
Yeah.
It does, but okay.
Yeah, it requires special fields to be created where the husbandries are.
Yeah.
Good timing, Josh. Just hitting 90%.
He's not just a pretty face.
I don't know. I think we're going to have this field done before you're done.
Yeah, but I've had time off, you know. Busy
Not
man.
our fault.
Busy man. I had managerial stuff to do around the farm, you know.
Yes, yes, we know.
Alright. I'm gonna head out, guys. Jamie, that cart's here. Talk to you soon.
Awesome. Thanks, Josh.
Mate. Thanks, Josh.
How's it going, guys?
Take care.
Have a good one. Yeah, trying to finish this contract before we finish the server so it doesn't
Yeah.
bugger up.
Yeah, no, good idea. Keep it going.
Not much left now. Anyways, I think we're, what are we at? 94%, so.
Yep. It's getting close to my nana nap time.
Yeah, I didn't get one today, so I'm ready for to have one too.
See. He's got to be busy not to miss out on none of that. Well, I do anyway. Very busy. Nothing interrupts my nana.
Stars just didn't align for me today.
No.
What do you say we need? We need wheat or barley for the beer?
I'm pretty sure it's barley. Because the beer factory accepts barley, but it doesn't accept wheat. So we'll put some barley in this field, I think. We can afford to buy the beer factory, so I'll buy it. And
Get barley in that field, and the straw. You'll make good money on both sides of it. There, it's a big field.
yeah, that's right. I was going to look at anything on special on there. Ooh. Oh, the coffee harvest is on special. Pity we can't plant coffee. Oh, there's another one of those lizard flatbeds. Oh, that'll be the one that I sold because I got the wrong one. Yeah. Oh, what was I going to look at? Was it under this? I don't remember where it was. No, it wasn't. Wasn't under that, was it? Jesus. No, it wasn't under that. Oh, what was it under? Oh. Wasn't under animals, don't think. No. Misc. Here we go. Misc. Tanker. It holds milk, water, fuel, stuff, things, that, those and this and all those as well as that. Whatever they are, it holds them all. And how much? 18,200. Yeah.
That's just the back of the
Yeah.
TLX?
Yep. Yeah, I was just thinking of getting that and one of these trucks to haul the water for the beer factory and to do milk when we're doing milk.
Mm-hmm.
And can you get water out of the river? That's something I'd have to test. Yeah. Now, where was that beer factory? There. Noisy bastard. Where do the beer pellets spawn? Or are they pellets? Does it go in bulk? says pellet spawn place. I wonder if that's a water trigger. Oh, I can't see a spawn spot for the pellets. Oh yeah, here. Right. So it is pellets. What does that look like? Concrete. Well, it must do bulk as well. Really? There's a barge waiting for a load. Yeah, so now, let's see, we want, yeah. 3 barley, 2 water, makes 2 beer. Sounds good.
What's the cycles?
Cycles. Cycles per month, 4,800.
Okay, so it's a decent.
Yeah, it pumps it out. Oh, tanker, slurry spreader. Slurry spreader standard. Oh, that's standard. Okay. Tanker. Yeah, that colour will do.
Will that bulk tank hold beer?
I think so. It holds pretty much a lot of things. I'm mainly getting it for water and you know,
Water and milk?
milk. No, I don't want long.
Shit.
Short, rigid. Ooh. A lot of options. Standard will do. Oh, no, it's got to be a longer, it's got to be the long one, I think, for that stuff. Damn it. Yeah, the extension. 1 or 2? No, 1. Extension 1, 357, 485 horsepower should be enough. Wheels are fine. Special editions. Black. Got any blacker? Sad Betty. Really? Silver B. Copper. No, yuck. Like well. Stick with standard. Do we need mudguards? Jesus, they're expensive. Bugger off. Thank you. Lighting. Oh, hang on. Oh. Lighting standard. Visors and mirrors standard. Extras. What's extras? A rack. No, I don't want a rack. Forestry? No. Rack it with all the lights? No. Too many choices. Standard it is. US single exhaust, yeah. Exhaust stock, yeah, that'll do. GPS. Oh, if we use it for manure, should I say slurry? Want GP? We can do that later. Yeah. Main colour. White gold. That looks horrible. White gold. Gonna have to go for the old JCB yellow. And the vinyls will have to be case. Ooh. It's almost sexy, not quite. Something's missing.
Ooh.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Custom license plate BEERRUN.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking something like along those lines, mate. Yeah,
Beer run.
yeah.
George Jones and Garth Brooks song.
Oh, what happened then? I was typing. It doesn't work with the typing? Really? B. Oh. Why won't it work? That's what I want. Type 2.
Gotta pick. Do you type one plate? Go to the bottom. Click on type.
Yeah.
Now you can type it.
Oh, can I? Good. B. Oh, yeah. Where's a? What is it? That? That? Yeah, that. Lovely. Yeah, why not? How much money we got? 505, 6. I hope I got the right chassis for this. Come on. No, I don't. Wrong chassis. There's the workshop trigger. Backyard? Should be in the backyard. Yeah. What turns that exhaust brake off? X. Right, where's the workshop trigger in this joint? Jesus. Is it inside?
That tanker haul propane too?
Yeah, I think so. Have to have another look at everything it holds, but holds things I don't know.
Things and stuff.
Things and stuff. Customize. Configuration standard. Yeah, no, I didn't have it at standard. Extension 1. No. I think that's it. Extension 2. Cost me $8,000 to find out. I got in the other door. Smart ass. Jesus, the injectors need cleaning on it. Blowing a lot of smoke.
It won't hook up.
Alright, what the hell? That should be it. Oh, a long way off. Come on, baby. Don't do this to me. That should be it. Definitely not interested in that either. Alright. Another go. I'll be back. Hey, there's our tractor and trailers down here.
So am I.
Oh. Did you have a look at what that tanker holds?
Yeah, I'm just in there now. I don't think it holds beer. Looks like grape juice, sunflower oil, canola oil, olive oil, digestate. Digestate, slurry, herbicide, DEF, water, milk.
Okay. Ah, there we go. Rigid 2. Doesn't have the third wheel connector on it. That's what it is. Well, we've got a lot of free extensions for it. After we paid for them. Taking the John Deeres for a trip, mate.
Yeah, see what they have down here.
Lovely. Made for it. Oh, can you get a tow hitch for it? That'd be cool. If you could. I don't know if you can you? Back in the shop. Gotta find out.
And them going in there and look and see, yeah.
Are you looking?
Yeah, see if you can get a
It's got to be the Rigid 2 with a tow hook.
Rigid 2.
Do any of them have tow hooks?
I don't think so.
Wouldn't be under that top configuration. It'd be here somewhere down the bottom. Special edition, no. Mudguards, decals, lighting, bumpers,
so.
maybe. Extras. What's extras? Rack. Rack with work lights. Rack with emergency bar, no. Rack and all lights. Forestry rack. Standard, no. There's exhaust. GPS. Bumpers. Maybe bumpers? Stock with... yeah. Custom. Yeah? Custom with... no. Aussie bumper. Aussie bumper with bull bar. Aussie bumper with road train. Oh, okay. Heavy duty one. What's the bumpers, is it?
I don't think so.
Oh, just the bumpers. Nothing on the back. No. No. No, nothing. Okay, cancel that. Okay. I'm going to go via the river and see if I can fill up out of the river. That'd give the beer extra taste, that muddy water.
What's that though?
I need a rigid body. Ah, sorry. I didn't look over, mate. Yeah, the turntable doesn't need to be on there. Hang on. What happened then? Oh, it's alright. I'm tired. Now, to get to the river, you know, the river crossing, just wanted to see. Don't think there's any other place you can get. Oh, geez, that's a long way down the map, the river crossing. Don't
Well, down here, I don't know. Down where the beer factory is, there is a low spot on the other side of the river.
What, where your tractor is?
Yeah, I don't know if you can get down there or not. Down where the church is. No, I don't think there's a curb here. I don't think I'm going to get in here.
Oh, can't get that way. Wrong way, go there. Ah, down the noisy street. Jesus. Shut up, you lot.
It's loud, isn't it?
That shut him up. Blew me on.
I don't know where I'm at here, Johnny, if you can back down in or not. There's a water plane here.
Okay, I'm just coming to the bridge now.
Yeah, come across the bridge and go left in the parking lot.
Oh, this is where the beer factory is, isn't it? Down here.
Yeah.
This looks risky, mate.
Yeah. Pretty steep. Just to see if it'll fill. Let you know if the water plane lets you fill or not, and then we can try to find a spot. Can always super strength it back out if we have to.
Yeah, over the road there looks like a good spot. It's shallow there, bank there.
I'd say not.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
full.
Aha! Alright. So, if we...
How you doing it? Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Smooth it a bit here in a second, but I'll get a...
Geez, it made a big entrance. It's a funny looking gravel. You going to try and smooth that out? I don't think you have to, really.
No, I did smooth it a little bit. Just back in and see what that's like there now for the...
Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa, baby! That drops off. You don't want to go that far. I didn't have my hand on the brake.
Yeah. Can you fill from there?
I don't know. It doesn't give you the fill thing. Can I empty? No, I can't empty it.
Do easy to have empty and see if it'll fill again for you.
Ah, yes. No. Fill unit with diesel. No. I'm on the wrong thing.
Click on the fill unit over to empty.
Fill unit. That's the diesel though. Yeah. Ooh, diesel. Diesel and air. I don't get the option. Don't get the option of the trailer? Don't select it. Oh, now I have. Sorry.
Yeah.
Damn it. Canola oil. No. No. Just empty the bastard, will you? Empty. Yeah. I'm empty.
Just
Right. Now, let's...
so just touch your fill and see if you get a.
I'm filling
Yeah.
from here. Yeah.
Perfect. So I'll paint. Stay there for a second. I'm going to paint that different where you're at, so we know where to
Isn't there
bring the
something
wheels.
we
to.
can place down there? So the truck doesn't go rolling back any further than that? You know what I mean? Like a little placeable? A fence or anything like a fence or something that can be put there?
Second here. Let me see what I got in.
It doesn't have to be right where the truck is, a bit further down from the truck. Anything there?
Do it. Try that.
What's that?
It's like rocks. What's that do? I thought it was like a.
Not very tall
doesn't
rock.
No, I thought it would. It doesn't look like that in the picture.
But that's alright.
Does that let you fill though? Are you full now? You're full.
Yeah, I'm empty now. Yeah, it's still filling.
Okay, so I'll smooth that out a little bit there, and that'll be your. You know what I mean? Like it's just.
Yeah. I suggest when we're topping up the beer factory that we only come and get our water at night so no one can see what we're putting in it.
There, so those rocks are just sitting on the top of the water there now,
Yeah,
but your tires will drop into them type thing, so you just can back up to that little.
yeah.
That looks
no,
like a proper
yeah.
little jetty.
I'm going to go in the out road, but we own it, so who cares? How much?
Yep.
Oh yeah, water's going in.
I don't see a pallet spawn point. Oh, right there. Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
That took me a while to find it.
Oh, ouch.
Hang on, there's something wrong here.
What's that?
Different scale of the truck. Oh no, just the roof looked a lot wider. Okay. Let me in the bloody thing, you stupid.
I thought you were. I thought. Did you jump out?
No, it just won't let me in. No. Alright, get stuffed. No, won't let me in. For some reason.
You jump in, see if I can get the trigger.
No, won't let me in the vehicle at all. I can't get in it. Nope. It's done this to me before too.
I had
Lots of
that
times.
tonight. I had one, and then I had a tab to it to get to it.
Yeah. You still in it?
Yep.
Just jump out for a sec,
Out.
please.
Yep. Out.
Can't even select the vehicle. Now I've got it. No, will not let me in it.
Right, tab with the vehicles.
Nope, it doesn't exist, that tractor anymore. Oh well. I have had similar things happen.
Yeah, and I'm tabbing to it. I can tab to it.
Yeah. Never mind. She don't matter.
Pissed off at you drove a John Deere.
Yeah. See, driving a John Deere's wrecked me. Is this our John Deere? Can't be. Bloody well is. What's it doing in the shed? I didn't put it in this shed. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Someone else has used it.
We don't have any barley already, do we?
No barley in the fields, and no. What have we got in the fields? It's not barley, I don't think. I know we've got wheat and we've got canola. No. Soybeans. Yeah, soybeans. And corn. Wheat, corn. Well, we'll field 7's nearly finished plowing. Next time we can put some barley in. Oh.
I don't know how you're going to clear that contract. That
No.
see next time you load up if it clears or not. Or
You claimed the other one? Yeah.
I claimed the one. Yeah.
You bastard of a thing. $58,000 we're missing there. Oh well.
See next time you load in if it'll let you take it or not,
Yeah, I
or if
will.
it disappears.
Yeah, well, for sure. Alright, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you everyone for popping in. It was a good bit of fun. Thanks to Josh and Jamie, the two J's, for being here with me. And I don't know, might stream again tomorrow, who knows. Stranger things have happened. If I do, and if I don't, I will see you next time, hopefully. You all take care. Take care of each other. Bye-bye all.
You know.